Hello, everyone. Welcome to Alphawisdom. I'm Mystic Cassandria. We're back to our work with the handprint. These are your guidelines here, and this is the handprint we're looking at. Okay, this is the right hand. Not sure if it's male or female. Okay, but with these long fingers, how the fingers look gives the impression it might be male, but you can't really tell by that. Okay, so let's get into it. This is just looking at it. Here is the finished product, so to speak. That is, labels are there and you can follow along. Okay, let's begin here with this finger. This is the index finger or Jupiter finger if you go planetary wise. All right, now there is a print pattern here, and that is the tinted arch. Tinted arch. It's like a peak, narrow at the top, and as it goes down, it spreads out. It's like a tinted arch. Okay, and it's on this finger. That's important because they may be on many fingers or just one finger, or you don't hardly see it. First off, this is rare. A person frequently burning the candle at both ends. They are impulsive and quickly become caught up in the mood and moment. They live for the present, what's going on right now, rather than stepping back to see where they might be heading. Because it's on this finger, and with many people who have this, they will go forward regardless of what they see that's ahead of them. That won't stop them. Okay? So let's leave this and go on to this finger. Oh, just before we get here, there's a little space here. That means this is an independent thinker. All right. This is a radial loop, and it's pointing away from the thumb area. Or you can say pointing away from the index finger. Okay? Now I want to jump here before we give the answer. This is a common loop. It points in the direction of the thumb. That's the difference between the two. Of course, the meaning does make a difference too. But by looking, or if you're drawing, remember the common loop, also called the ulnar loop, points in the direction of the thumb. The radial loop points away from the thumb, or you can think of it pointing toward the little finger's direction. Okay? So for meaning, enthusiasm. Because it's on the middle finger. Now the middle finger involves how you work with society, your attitude toward the law, and so on. Okay? So when it's on this finger, that simply means, this enthusiastic person and whatever they're going to do. They're very open to causes and political groups and alternative values. That's alternative values. They're concerned with obligations to family. That's on this finger. Okay? It can be on any finger. Loops are more common than this. All right, let's leave this. There's a little gap here between the little finger and the ring finger. And when we have this, this just means this person is independent and doesn't mind working alone. They don't have to work with anyone. Okay? All right, then we have here. That's why that space is there. So let's leave this. You have these lines on the finger. Now, there are two reasons. One, the person is up in age, and that's from using the finger so much, they may have it. Okay? Otherwise, it means stress. Stress. And it also could be worry about something. They're so involved, maybe they're not relaxing very much, and it gets to them. So when it affects the body, it's going to show on the fingers. All right, that's what that means. Okay, let's go over to the thumb. This is a strong thumb. Let's take a look at why it's strong. Look at this will section. This involves the will, you putting things into action. And this section is the logic, your thinking, your ideas. So this is strong when they're pretty much the same length. They're in good balance. You come up with the idea, you can put it in action. And sometimes it's not like that. Okay, so here we have a person that does things and finishes up. That's a full thumb. And if it were finger were standing up, we would see it would come about right in here and maybe just a little or higher. That means abundant reserves of will and drive. Well, we could see that. Good potential for development of specialist skills. Standing out. Thumb is very important. Okay, let's go on. I think we do have the time. Let's take a look at these lines here. Getting into lines. Okay, here we have the relationship lines. These lines right here. There are two of them. And it usually indicates that you are very close to someone. There is some kind of bond you have, and this is long. Being flexible, it could be someone you're close to. Maybe you're not intimate, but you're very close to them. You care about that person. Because I know it's always associated with love. Yes, it is. But as we advance in palmistry, we find that this can be like a second meaning, more than palmistry. You can think of it that way. But this is a long relationship. This is a shorter one. Okay? And usually this is occurring, a person's in their 30s for this long one. All right? Okay, let's see if there's anything else. We're going to leave the lines till next time. Okay? All right. If you like this, please, by all means, give a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Welcome to the new subscribers. Very happy you're with us. Okay? Well, have a great day. Love yourself. Love and light. Bye.